back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a haul video, and I talked to you guys in my last haul about how I wasn't gonna have any more hauls except for 2 more, and this is one of those 2 hauls that I'm gonna show you guys. So I have a collective haul. I have stuff from a bunch of different places, so let's get right into it. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is from Chapters. Now Chapters is basically like the Canadian version of Barnes & Nobles. It's a bookstore, but they also have like household items and beauty items and style items and cooking items, so they have like just everything, but their main focus is definitely on books, and I love Chapters. It's one of my favorite stores because I love to read. I get all of my books from Chapters, and anytime Chapters has a sale, I get an email notification, and I always see which books are on sale, and if they're on my wish list, I go and I purchase them because obviously I want to get them for sale price rather than full price. So I picked up 3 books that I wanted to show you guys. So this is the first book that I picked up. This is the book I Am Malala. Malala. I don't know if I'm saying that right, and I feel so bad mispronouncing her name because this girl apparently is like the bomb.com, and she's basically saving the world. And I saw her on Ellen, and I heard her story very briefly, but then when I saw her on Ellen and I really heard her speak, I thought, wow, she's so educated and she's just so mature, and I wanted to read her book and I wanted to support her. I know she's doing some great things for the world, and I thought, you know what, let me get her book and support her and, you know, just find out what her story's like. So that's why I picked up her book. I don't have any thoughts on the book yet because I have not read it, but it's definitely something I plan to read this summer. The next book that I got was The Girl on the Train. My cousin Tina told me about this book, and I think it actually turned into a movie if I'm not mistaken. So I was really happy when this went on sale because I'm like, oh hell yes, I want to read that. And then the last book I got really isn't a book, but it's a recipe book. This is Cravings by Chrissy Teigen. I've seen some of the recipes that she's posted or some of the items on her blog, and I thought, you know what, those look really good. And I don't think that it's harmful to have another recipe book in my house for when I need to cook dinner for friends or even just for Brendan and I. So I picked this up, and I also picked up one for my sister, and I bought 2 more as gifts for some of my friends. So I got pretty excited when I saw this one on the Chapters website. So the next place that I went to was Hautelook, and I picked up 3 different things from them. Now if you don't know what Hautelook is, it's basically a website where I guess more expensive items go on sale just for a period of time, whether it be a week or a day, or depending on the, I guess, the contract they have with Hautelook. So I picked up 3 different items. The first thing I picked up was the Stila eyeliner. This is in the color Ultramarine. It's this really beautiful like navy deep blue color. You guys have seen me use the next product before. It's the Becca all-in-one perfecting brush. I think these go for like 50 bucks Canadian at Sephora, and I got it for like, I don't know, maybe in the 20s or 30s, so it was very cheap, and I was so excited because I really do like this brush. I use it mainly for bronzing up my skin. I don't like it for anything else, but I do like it because I feel like it makes it go a lot faster when I'm blending out my contour. And then the last thing that I picked up from Hautelook that I'm super excited to show you guys, and I wanted to use this so many times in a tutorial, but I wanted to save it to show you guys in my haul first before I used it, was these Lily lashes. This is in the style Mykonos. Now I have not put these on and I have not tried them, but if you touch them, guys, it's like a different lash world. Like right now I'm wearing House of Lashes Starlet, and I actually do have a tutorial on this look. If you guys want to check that out, I will link it in the description box below. But guys, like these lashes, they're so soft, and I'm wearing, like I said, House of Lashes Starlet, and like they're nice. I love these lashes. I mean, I wear them all the time, but like they're definitely stiffer than this. Like this is so soft and so airy, and I'm like, oh hell yes, I want to wear this. So you're probably gonna see this in my next tutorial because I'm so super excited to try these lashes. I'm so excited, see? And I just love the design. They're so full and they're so beautiful, and the bed isn't too thick. Those of you who follow me on Snapchat, you know that Brendan and I recently met up with some family in the States. We were in North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and obviously we had to hit up a Target while we were there. I love Target, and I just found out from my cousin Megan, shout out to my girl Megan because I know she's watching, that Target has their own makeup remover wipes, and then I was like all curious to find out if I was actually going to get them because Megan was going to get me an extra 5% off on some app that she had, and I found out they were paraben free, and I'm like, score, because you guys know I wouldn't say only, but 99% of my products are paraben free. So when I found out these were paraben free, I'm like, hell yes, throw it in the bag. So I picked up the Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. These are 25 count. And then I also picked up the Refreshing Wet Cleansing Towelettes, and these are 30 count. Now I used one of the towelettes today for the first time, and I'm like, look how big that towelette is. Like, this wipe is humongous. I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck. I would even cut this in half and use it because it's really huge. So far it works really well. I mean, I've used it a while ago and it's still staying hydrated, so that's always a plus. And then from Target, I also picked up another set of makeup remover wipes, but this one is from Burt's Bees, and this is just the sensitive line. I ran out of makeup remover wipes like completely, and I don't really use makeup remover wipes all the time to take off my makeup. Usually I go in with like an oil, but I do like always having them on hand because, you know, I use them when I'm doing my makeup or when I'm swatching products or anything like that. And sometimes when I'm really lazy, I shouldn't admit this, but sometimes when I'm really lazy and I'm supposed to take off my makeup, I only take it off with a wipe, which is so bad. Don't do that. But sometimes I'm just like super lazy and I don't want to take off my makeup, and I'll just go in with a wipe rather than go in with like the whole process. Definitely, I always like to keep like stocks, like piles. Like before I had like piles and piles of makeup wipes, and then all of a sudden I finished them and I was just like, I felt like, oh my god, what do I do? And I hate buying them in Canada because I feel like they're so expensive compared to the States. So that's why I picked up 3 more. I definitely know that I need to pick up more because I will go through these wipes like nothing. Then the last place that I wanted to show you guys was Sephora. Obviously I had to include Sephora in here, like come on guys, you know me by now. So the first thing that I picked up was this Karuna sheet mask. This is the antioxidant face mask. It is serum infused. It's a cloth mask, and basically it protects and balances your skin. So I needed something that I just wanted to put hydration into your skin. One thing that I'm going to tell you guys, because I know that I keep saying that I'm going to do my skincare video and it's not up, and you guys are probably like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? But one tip I can tell you before I put out that video is just the fact that hydration is the most important part to beautiful skin. And when you put masks like this that help protect your skin, help keep the nourishment in your skin, it's a plus. It just helps your skin, and overall it just gives you this really beautiful look in your skin. And you guys have seen these products before because I have talked about them. I have a whole review on them and I've used them so many times in tutorials. I picked up the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Champagne Pop. I picked up the Creme Pore Champagne Pop, the Jaclyn Hill Face Palette, and the Jaclyn Hill Eyeshadow Palette, which is unavailable. If you did not get it when it went live on the online pre-sale, you will not be able to get it, just because I know that there was a lot of issues with this palette, and I do have like a little edit on my review of this whole Champagne Pop collection. I put it in the description box, so I will link that video down below. You can go check it out and just see why the eyeshadow palette was discontinued and all of that fun stuff. Now, one thing I did want to mention about the collection was that they are coming out with these split pans. I don't know if you guys follow Sephora or Becca or Jaclyn Hill, but basically it's going to be a highlight and then a blush. I will not be purchasing the split pans just because, guys, I need to save my money, and I bought the whole collection, and I actually think I might return the eyeshadow palette just because I feel like I have these colors already. My eyeshadow palette was fine, not anything about the quality of the palette, it's just I honestly have all these colors already, and you know, if I can get my money back, I'm gonna get my money back. All of those items are basically in this face palette right here, and I already have it, so I don't see the need in getting the split pans. I mean, if I had an unlimited budget and money was an option, sure, I'd probably go out and get it, but I just don't think it's worth it for me right now. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I want to apologize in advance because I told you in my last haul that I would not be buying any more makeup, and guess what, guys? I lied. Yeah, I lied. So the other day I was on the Sephora website, you know, just browsing, and I found out that the Gwen Stefani palette, limited edition with her collab with Urban Decay, was on sale. So originally when I saw this palette, it was $70, and I thought, okay, I'm not gonna get the palette right now because that's too expensive. I'll wait till they have. I don't know if this is totally unprofessional of me in the YouTube world, but my camera just died and I am so hungry. We have not eaten, and Brandon was waiting for me to finish filming until we went to go eat dinner. And if I don't finish filming my video, I'm not gonna eat dinner. So instead of waiting for my camera to get battery again, I'm gonna film this on my iPhone. So this is the iPhone 6 Plus, if anyone is wondering, and it looks pretty clear. I hope it comes out clear on the video. Woo woo. So easy to film on this. As I was saying, I went online and I decided that I was gonna wait because I was like, this is just too expensive to pay $70 for this palette. And I was on the website the other day for Sephora, and they said that the palette was on sale for 47 Canadian dollars. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing. That's even more than 20% I would have got if it was 70, so I'm gonna buy it. So I bought the palette. The palette came. Here it is. And a few days later, I went back on the Sephora website and I was looking at the sale section, and the palette went down to $35. So now it was saying that the original price was $47 and the sale price was $35. Before it was saying the original price was $70 and the sale price was $47. Okay, so I purchased 2 more palettes and I, went on my way. My friend Ashley saw that I had posted about the palette on Snapchat and she messaged me saying that she had the palette. She was telling me that she got it when Sephora had its sale and I said, oh my God, it's only $35 now, go get your money back. So she went online to check the price and they went back to $65, like original price with no sale. And I'm like, okay, am I living in an alternate universe where all this was happening in my head? But then I went back and checked my receipts and like, I'm not crazy. Does that ever happen to you guys where you're like, I could have sworn it was something else, but now it's something else? Like you think of it in your mind as something and then you go and you check and it's not that. And I was just like, what the heck? Like they were playing with that palette price for like 3 days in a row and I'm just like, what is going on? But anyways, I don't care because I got the palette for basically under $40 with tax. So I'm gonna show you guys the palette. So this is the palette right here. Sorry for the extremely messy desk. I just filmed, I told you guys. So this is the palette. Love the packaging. So sleek, so cool. These are the colors right here. My favorite is probably this blue. I'm obsessed with this blue. You guys will probably most likely be seeing that in a tutorial very, very soon. Okay guys, so this is the end of my haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It was a really quick one. Just wanted to show you guys all the new products I had picked up over the last little while. Hope you guys have a fabo day. I'm so hungry, I'm going delusional. Like I actually feel like I'm nauseous. So I need to get out of here. I need to put on pants because I'm not wearing pants because it's so hot. Sorry if that's TMI. But I will talk to you guys in my next video. Don't ever forget you are so beautiful. Bye guys.